obviously he was good. His numbers obviously reflected that too. So it's always good when you're getting individual accomplishments, but more importantly when your team's doing well. Obviously we won our first 3-game stretch of the season, so and he was he won all 3 games, so it's big for him to make sure that we're being as successful as we are. You need certain guys stepping up and having these individual awards, and Olivier was certainly deserving.
Alaska, you look at the record and everything. Obviously, everybody's saying as of right now, best team in the league. Is this a good challenge for this team, especially coming off you won a few games, confidence is good, and like Ken Brody was saying, competitive athletes want to play the best. So go to their place and see what you do against these guys. You want to take on the best, and right now they're playing as well or better than anyone in the league.
Well, yeah, obviously the record speaks for themselves. They're a good team, and I think what we need to worry about more than Alaska is ourselves. And really that's kind of been our focus for the last little bit. You're never a good enough team when you're not winning as consistently as we aren't. And you can't really focus on the team that's doing this and doing that. And, obviously we'll prepare for things that they will do, and we'll be a prepared team that way. But more importantly, it's about us doing the right things and playing the right way and doing the things that we're capable of doing. So Alaska or Bakersfield, the focus doesn't change on what we're doing. It's all about execution, it's all about effort, and more importantly, it's all about putting 60 minutes together. So for us, we've had a lot of success going up into that building in my career with Fresno and with Stockton, and it's a fun place to play. It's a great environment, and it's a tough place to play, but I think that challenge usually kind of makes everybody rise up to the occasion. And I think where we are right now, it's probably a pretty good measuring stick for us to see how good are we, and for me as a coach to really get a good kind of handle on our club of what we're capable of doing. We got to be able to go up and beat the best, and that's obviously our focus. You take it one day at a time. We don't think we can get too far ahead of ourselves because they are the best team. So if we can focus on Thursday and having a good effort, I think we're in a good spot.
Is this kind of perfect timing with how well Watt is playing at this point of the season and going into a building like Alaska?
Well, you're going up to play any team. You look at Vegas, Colorado, and Alaska. They're certainly teams that are playing well and playing the right way every night. You need your goaltender to be good. So the timing's obviously good for us, but one player isn't going to get it done on the road. And I think Alaska's shown that they can beat you a bunch of different ways, and they can beat you with a hot goalie, and they can beat you with a power play. They can beat you 5-on-5. So for us, we got to make sure that we've got everybody going, including our goaltending, and I think it really sets up well for us just coming off of the last 2 wins, 2 hard-fought games on the road. I think it could set us up to go in and battle.